Is it time to buy or sell Robinhood stock? In this video, we will explore Robinhood in detail. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 8th of August, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You won't want to miss any vital updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the second day of May in 2025, our system has ranked Robinhood as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 7.89. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Those who adhere to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 135.91%. Since we first designated Robinhood as a buy candidate 68 days ago. This equates to an average return of 2% per day since it was categorized as a strong buy candidate. The stock is currently situated in the midst of a robust and significant upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases within this trend are likely. The existing 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 85.97% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 69.55% and 100.46%. When we examine the longer term, our 12-month analysis reveals a projected change of around 296.54%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fall between 134.59% and 253.7% over the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $268.92 and $404.72. Our latest daily update for Robinhood includes the headline, Robinhood stock price ended at $114.63 on Friday, after gaining 3.06%. The Robinhood stock price gained 3.06% on the last trading day, Friday, the 8th of August, 2025, rising from $111.23 to $114.63. It is now gained for 3 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it continues to rise or takes a brief pause in the coming days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 5.5%, with a low of $110.90 and a high of $117. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 9.33% over the past 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 2 million shares, with a total of 42 million shares traded for approximately $4.77 billion. It is important to consider that falling volume on rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the next few days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $117, and the lowest was $17.55. Currently, the price is 2.03%, or $2.37, below the 52-week high of $117, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Robinhood Markets, trading under the ticker symbol HOOD, is experiencing a significant surge, largely fueled by renewed interest in cryptocurrency. Recently, Bitcoin surpassed the $116,000 mark, sparking optimism across crypto-centric stocks, including Robinhood, whose year-to-date gains have reached a staggering 170%. This upward momentum is attracting investors eager to capitalize on the anticipated next rally in the crypto market. From a technical perspective, HOOD has also crossed above its 20-day moving average, indicating a short-term bullish trend. However, contrasting opinions exist regarding its future performance. Some analysts predict a potential drop of 50% within the next year due to past challenges, including a decline in active users during prior market downturns. Furthermore, discussions regarding potential inclusion in the S&P 500, alongside being recognized as one of the most impressive large-cap stocks of 2025, add another layer of significance for investors. In the short term, the bullish momentum and increasing interest could propel HOOD's stock price higher, benefiting from the crypto rally and positive technical indicators. Conversely, in the long term, Uncertainties surrounding user engagement and market volatility pose risks that may influence stock performance. Investors should closely monitor market trends and Robinhood's ability to maintain its user base amid evolving market conditions. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 30th of July, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Hood a neutral grade with a hold recommendation. On the same day, Barclays rated Hood as overweight with a hold recommendation. Additionally, on that Wednesday, JMP Securities gave Hood a market outperform rating along with a hold recommendation. Morgan Stanley also reported on that day, assigning Hood an equal weight rating with a hold recommendation. Earlier, on Tuesday, the 15th of July 2025, Piper Sandler rated Hood as overweight with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to Robinhood stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. However, in terms of return on investment, the analysts have issued a buy rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for Robinhood. The Robinhood stock exhibits buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, presenting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between the two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. On downward corrections, support is anticipated at $106.61 and $98.19. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Friday, the 1st of August, 2025, and since then, the stock has increased by 14.74%. Further upward movement is expected until a new top pivot is established. Despite the rise in prices, trading volume decreased during the last trading day, creating a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. It is advisable to monitor the stock closely. There are also some negative signals which could impact short-term developments. Furthermore, a sell signal is currently present from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal, pivots, buy signal 6 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 6 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 7 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 76 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 65 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Robinhood. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $97.98 and $93.63. There's a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level could lead to a decline to the next support level. In this scenario, Robinhood finds support just below today's level at $97.98. If this level is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $93.63 and $92.33. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with a good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. During the last day, the stock moved $6.10 between its high and low, or 5.5%. Over the past week, the stock has experienced a daily average volatility of 5.78%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Robinhood, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A high PE ratio could indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors anticipate high growth rates in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 29th of October, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 36 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Robinhood. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which indicates that the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume to guide your exit strategy. On the downside, Robinhood encounters its first support level at $97.98. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Robinhood from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 5th of August, 2025, Stephen M. Quirk conducted an insider sale of 40,131 shares of Class A common stock. On the 4th of August, 2025, Daniel Martin Gallagher Jr. conducted an insider sale of 25,000 shares of Class A common stock. On the 1st of August, 2025, Daniel Martin Gallagher Jr. conducted an insider sale of 225,000 shares of Class A common stock. On the 1st of August, 2025, Stephen M. Quirk conducted an insider purchase of 43,403 shares of Class A common stock. On the 1st of August, 2025, Stephen M. Quirk conducted an insider sale of 19,228 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 25.255. Overall, insiders purchased 10,474,447 shares and sold 17,542,614 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $110.94, representing a decrease of 3.22%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. There is a buy signal based on a pivot bottom identified 5 days ago. Is Robinhood stock a good buy? Robinhood exhibits several positive indicators and is currently experiencing a robust upward trend. As the saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Therefore, we consider it to be a sound investment at these levels, anticipating additional gains over the next 3 months. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price appears to be overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 11th of August, we predict that Robinhood will open lower by approximately 453 10,000ths and begin trading at 114 18/100ths. We would like to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not rely solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.